Hello friends, in this video we will learn about what is polymorphism in C Sharp. So basically polymorphism means one object in multiple form. What it means? Like we can define a method or a class in a multiple form. We will learn polymorphism in kind of methods, like how we can use multiple methods using the polymorphism in within a class and in the different classes. Okay, so polymorphism divides into the two forms, like uh, f- um, I'm gonna show you this diagram. So in this diagram you can see polymorphism divided into the two parts, compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. So we can say the compile time polymorphism to the method overloading, and runtime means method overriding. Okay, in this video we will learn about what is method overloading, or you can say a compile time polymorphism. It means if a same name method in the same class but with a different signature, means we can write multiple methods within a class by changing its signature, means changing its arguments or changing its output, like return type. How we can make different methods, uh, we can define a different methods with the same name in the same class. Okay, let's move to the code, then you will easily understand. Okay, firstly I'm gonna show you one method. Let's say it's a public int add method, and it's taking three inputs, or you can say firstly I will consider two inputs, like int a and b, and sorry, it's a public void. Okay, or you can return whatever you want, public int add, and it's taking two methods. What it's saying a namespace cannot directly contain the method. That means you need to define a class here. Okay, public class. Firstly I'm talking about the overloading, so I am putting the name as method overloading. Okay, and in this class I'm gonna define this method. Okay, so in this add method I am taking the two arguments, int a and int b, and returning it as a plus b, let's say. Okay, now in future if you want to define a same method, add method, with a different type of parameters, like double or double int or double b, sorry, integer, in place of integer if you want to use a double, or if you want so many arguments, like I have taken a and b, and in future if I am going to define one different method with the same name, with the same feature, like addition, add, but parameters are different, so you can do this, like public int add, and now I'm going to define three arguments, int b and int c, and here I'm going to return a plus b plus c. Okay, so you can see this is method overloading. Overloading means the same name method but signature is different, like here you can change any number of parameters, or you can change its data type, like double or string or something else. Okay, So now if you are going to call this in a main method, what it will do? Okay, so this is class name is method overloading. I am going to firstly instantiate this class as method overloading mo equals to new method overloading, and now I am going to call the method of this. Firstly I am going to uh, define add1 equals to, firstly I'm going to call the first method which is taking two inputs. Okay, like 1 plus 2. Now what it's saying? It's saying no overload for method add takes one argument. Okay, sorry, I have defined this plus, right? Now in the different add to, I'm using the different method, second method which is taking three inputs, 2 plus 3, 1 comma 2 comma 3, right? So by using the method overloading, you can create any number of methods, same name methods with a different signature. Here different signature uh, means you can change the number of parameters, or you can change the data type of the parameters, or you can change the return type of this method. Okay, so this is called the signature of the method. Okay, one more thing, like overloading deal with a multiple method in the same class with the same name but different signature, as I already described in this code. Okay, thank you.